Hello everyone. Over the weekend I done a number of sessions that I put up, and having said that, I've done two other sessions where there was nothing at all, so there's no point in showing you those. I tried another one this evening, and during the weekend I tried one of these, which if you've seen in my last video, I have a link to where I got this idea from. It was from Droid. So I decided I would give it a shot, and I thought it was pretty good actually. The thing was, you had to hold the scan button down. This is a ham radio, but when you turn it on, and
frequency mode,
you know, there's your frequencies for the UHF and the VHF bands. But if you press this button here at the side, just tap it like that, you've got your FM radio. But when you press your scan button, it starts the scan, but it's extremely low, and it has to be amplified. So I ran it through the amplifier there. But I thought, you know, why don't I try two? So I linked up the two. One was scanning backwards, one was scanning forward. So hopefully, you know, the idea was there was more audio going into the amplifier, more audio for the spirits to manipulate and use. And I don't know if I picked on anything solid there. But 23 seconds into this video, I asked at the beginning, is there anybody here that wants to speak to us? And 23 seconds into it, I got this whisper, and it sounds like it says speak, you know, very, very, very low. You have to put your headphones on to hear this one, but it is pretty, it seems to be pretty clear, you know. There was another couple of whispers in along the video. I haven't fully looked over the whole lot of it yet, so I'm going to play the first little clip. I'm going to repeat the EVP or whatever it was called. The big question is, did it come out of the spirit box, or did I capture it as an EVP on the camera's audio? I don't know. But it seems to be very, very sharp and good quality, you know. So I'm going to play that for you now. I'm going to play the EVP over twice, and but you'll need your headphones. Can you speak? Can you speak tonight? As I says, I don't know if I picked that up from the spirit box, or was it a direct EVP into the camera's audio. Sometimes you do get EVPs embedded into the audio of your camera, you know, when you're going around. That's how I picked up my first EVP. Was way back, I think it was in March, in the abandoned hospital. So I looked through it. There was a couple of more whispers in that. Yeah, I mean, like, there was a couple of things that did come out, and it shouldn't really come up, because one is scanning forward, the other is scanning in reverse, and they're fed into the one speaker. Now, people might ask about, you know, oh, it's walkie-talkie. Somebody else could be on another walkie-talkie feeding it, talking through it and all the rest of it. As I says earlier on, wherever the thing is, these have a built-in. They have a built-in. They have a built-in FM radio. if you watch the video, you can see the FM scanning through on both of the machines. So it's not somebody else with another ham radio corresponding to me. And if it did, this green light here would flash, you know, and you could hear you would hear a squelch. They are absolutely, they are, you know, I've used these all weekend, and they're pretty good. You can get them from anything from 17 to 26 quid. And I picked that up for 26 quid. You know, the disadvantage is when you do scan and hold the scan button down. I just have this elastic on it, and once you hold the scan down and it's scanning through, it really needs an awful lot of amplification to get that sound out there, because it goes very, very quiet on scan. But I have had results this weekend, and I'm pretty happy with it. But on to the rest of the video, folks. Can you speak? Can you speak tonight? Can you speak to us tonight? Yes? And what is your name? Tell us what your name is. Is it easier with the two radios than the one, or is it easier with one or two radios? Is it easier with one or two radios? Which is best? How many spirits are here tonight? What is my name? Do you like the candles? you say your name nice and loud. We done great with the stones the other night. Do you want me to get the crystals? The stones? What's this? What's this? Oh, Jesus Christ. What colour are these? What colour? I have to stop. I have to stop. I'm running out of memory. Can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye? I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to close the session. I've run out of space on my camera. Can you say goodbye? There you have it, folks. It was only a short one this time, only 6 minutes. I'm going to try and keep my sessions a little bit shorter in future, but you know, I ran out of space on my camera. I know I'm doing a lot of sessions lately, but I have been sick. I'm starting to get a little bit better. Hopefully, I'll get out to a location pretty soon. But you know, these sessions help fill in when I can't get out, you know. I know they're not as popular as my other videos and that, but we will get out to other places, you know. We will get out. Hopefully soon. I'm starting to feel a little bit better and that, but I do like the ITC. I started off in March. When I got my first EVP by pure accident, I started getting back into the paranormal and I started buying equipment. So I'm only sort of investigating. This is my first year investigating, you know. But I have been involved with ITC when I was younger as well. But we didn't have these scanned radios, and that was everything was old radios and ham radios and searching through frequencies and stuff like that. But this weekend was pretty good with responses and stuff like that. But I think this one was worth showing you, especially that whisper at the beginning. I just don't know what that was. But when you get an EVP, there's all these questions that remain unanswered. Who was it? Where are they? Are they in your house? You know, lots and lots of questions, and we still don't have answers for. And I just find them totally amazing. And the thing about it, you know, it is paranormal. If it was happening every single day, it's just normal. It's not paranormal. You know, I've had numbers and numbers of sessions where I turned on the spirit box and I got nothing. You know, it doesn't happen every single time, but it happens more. It's starting to happen more and more now because I'm doing more sessions in the house. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I'm starting to get more and more responses the more I do this, you know. So, you know, maybe it's all speculation. We don't know. Maybe the spirits know that there is a place to, you know, have a voice. You know, there's a place to go to communicate, and that's here with my spirit boxes here in the house, you know. We don't know. We still have there's loads and loads of questions we still don't have answers for, but fascinating at the same time, you know, to have direct responses to some of the questions and stuff like that. And as I says, I'm just back with ITC, you know, after leaving it for so many years. You know, way back then, I got bullied at school for messing around with car radios. Way back then we called them ghost radios. You know, I seen a program where these people were researching how to communicate with spirits with these big massive boxes and these big dials and stuff like that. And I thought it was pretty fascinating. And the subject came up in science class, and that just triggered me wanting to make something and that. And I did actually make a box, and it probably still is at my home house. Hopefully someday I will be able to find it, you know. But I'm going to leave it for now, folks, and I will see you in the next video.